I started in the print industry when I met Brian. We started the business as Lightning Printing. He was printing and selling, and I had a different job because he wasn't making any money.
My wife Ann and I actually started the company in the garage in 1984. Bought a press, $500 investment, and a little bit more money from my father at the time, and off we go. We have a printing company. And somewhere in there, 10 years later, we kind of figured out what to do. Lightning Printing purchased Wallace Carlson in 2005. We moved our entire operation into the building we're here in Minnetonka and have grown from there.
7 years ago, we installed our first Komori press, and it was a game changer. It set us up for being competitive in commercial printing. Then we started moving towards the packaging business, which led us to our second Komori press.
Going into the Komori, it was a bold move. You look back and think how risky actually the move was. We took 3 presses out, put in an 8-color perfector. That press replaced the 3 pluses, plus we opened up 35% additional workflow. It really did make a difference in our growth. Adding that first Komori press, UV ink, it gave us the ability to print on substrates and print weights of paper and things that we had not had the ability to print before. And everybody's creating a design of where can we go next. It is staying relevant in a changing market. We looked at packaging long ago and said this is an area that's going to grow, it's going to expand. Putting in the first Komori, then R&D, checking out different things, different substrates, items that we could print that we weren't able to do before. We really specialize today in that wow factor that's coming off that package. That exploration on our original 8-color press led to the new Advanced Series Komori. The technology in that press really is our monitor and really is our guide. And if we're using that technology, we're getting a good product to the client. That we have given them from the first sheet to the last sheet. Consistent color, no hickeys, consistent quality.
With the new Komori press, we were producing just as much revenue as we were with the old presses. We were producing less waste, more efficient, and a lot faster in the new model. With the 8-color Komori, it grew our business beyond what I was expecting from the beginning. We had all this new business, these new clients, new packaging, and we had to get another Komori. Some of the automation that was intriguing for me too, and I knew we would utilize, was the nonstop feed and the nonstop delivery. So that was, again, paramount in our decision. Those are probably the primary areas that we focused on. So when we looked at the GLX, primarily we focused on the substrate options, the speed, curing horsepower, and of course the automation.
The advanced press from Komori is stable in color. I start out using the boost system that comes with the camera, and it changes color about 50 sheets very quickly. And then I turn it, after about 500 sheets, I turn it off and turn it on to 150 sheets, and you can watch it hardly move color at all. It just holds.
I think that might be one of the biggest things that we can offer really as a service to our customers is the timing is so much faster and you still get excellent quality. Really stable, start to finish, good quality. 50 sheets we're up and saving, and the last sheet looks like the first one. That's another thing I will say about the GLX. I watched that machine run, and it holds color so wonderfully. And you can just watch the camera, and the little lines go across the screen, and they're just staying there. I'm amazed at how well that machine holds color. I wished I had it 25 years ago when I was doing car books.
Our relationship with Komori from the get-go, it was very personal. There was a personal level to it. And I knew I was getting a true partner. I felt that whole organization was behind Charlie Cox and Wallace Carlson. I still feel that to this day. And that, to me, it just speaks volumes.
The Komori press, game changer. It is given us ability to do things for our customers that we just never had before. And I don't believe other manufacturers provide that same thing either. As I talk to customers and we talk about different packaging options, or even, we're still doing commercial print too, so it's not just packaging, it really is probably a 60-40 blend at this point. And we need all of that work to be relevant in the marketplace. When a customer comes to me with their ideas or their new product and they need the package for it, it's my job to tell them what the possibilities are.
The future of Wallace Carlson is bright. We continue to grow leaps and bounds, more than we had ever anticipated. We continue to take care of our staff and the families. We donate generously to causes around the Twin Cities, such as Habitat for Humanity and brain injury and local schools and colleges. And I see that continuing and growing even more.
So I've been in the printing industry my entire life. It's all I've done. And I remember a project or a job, ink colors, names. I remember that years later. I can get on the phone with my customers and review a project that we did 2 years ago and vividly talk through their next project, knowing what the details of the previous project was. It's embedded in me. I enjoy the printing industry. I like solving problems. I like getting phenomenal product to my customers. It is a great feeling to be able to go back and see the final product, put it on a truck, go up to the phone or the email and send out a note and say, hey, it's on its way, wait till you see this.